Welcome into the BSN Nuggets weekly breakdown presented by Huberger Subaru.
No need to ever make the drive or set foot in a dealership. Huberger Subaru can do the entire deal remotely and bring your new car anywhere in Colorado as a courtesy.
Allie Monroy here with BSN Nuggets beat writer Harrison Wind, and we're breaking down what's been going on with the Nuggets since the All-Star break. With just 24 games remaining in the season and the Nuggets in the thick of the Western Conference playoff race, Harrison, what is Michael Malone and Denver focusing on right now?
With just winning games anywhere they can, but really it's going to be defense. We've spoken about how great the Nuggets have been on offense. They're the second best offense in the league over their past 12 games, and they're scoring the most points in the league over that span as well. But their defense has been in a nosedive over the past couple weeks. They've been terrible on that end of the floor. So that's this team's main focus right now, getting their defense up. And a guy that's going to help in that regard is Mason Plumlee, who will return from a lengthy absence on Friday against the Spurs. He's one of Denver's best perimeter defenders. So the Nuggets and Michael Malone are hoping that Mason Plumlee back in this rotation will help that defense just get a little better over these next couple of games.
Another guy who's going to help Denver's defense is Paul Millsap. How close do you think he is to returning?
Well, he's probably not as close as the Nuggets and Michael Malone would hope. The good news is he is practicing. He's practiced a couple consecutive days now, and he's gone through some full contact things as well. The thing that they're working on with Paul Millsap right now in his rehab is continuing to strengthen that left wrist. It's a wrist that was out of commission for pretty much 3 months since he hurt it in November, and after surgery, he just wasn't using it. So that thing loses a lot of strength. That's the focus right now, and how quickly he's able to strengthen that wrist is going to determine when he gets back, but it still sounds like he's probably 2 to 3 weeks out from returning to the lineup to game action. But the good news is he's practicing. He's not experiencing any setbacks. So they'll get him back in a couple weeks probably.
Denver has 3 straight games at home against the Spurs, the Rockets, and the Clippers. How big is it for them to win at least 2 of the 3 games at Pepsi?
It's going to be huge because they've had a relatively, I don't want to say easy, but manageable first half schedule. These last couple months are brutal. 13 of their last 24 games are on the road away from Pepsi Center, and Denver has only won 9 games on the road this entire season. It's the worst mark among the current 16 projected playoff teams in terms of a road record. So the Nuggets have to figure out how to win games on the road. So every home game, and these home games aren't easy, like you said, this upcoming stretch against the Spurs, Rockets, and Clippers, 3 teams that have given the Nuggets trouble in the past. So winning every game that they can at home as possible is going to be huge here.
Well, be sure to follow all of our coverage on bsnnuggets.com. For Harrison Wind, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver.
Huberger Subaru is the largest dealer in the U.S., which means big inventory and better pricing.